I didn't know what to put for like gameplay in the background, so I'm just using the Scarlet stream standby screen. I don't know why I call it that. It's the Scarlet standby screen. Anyway, no actual introduction this time. I wanted to talk about something that's been kind of bugging me for the past couple of days, maybe 3 days. I don't really remember. It's been 3 days. So I wanted to talk about two tweets in particular by King J. You know, you if you're familiar with tech and content, you know who King J is. King J is a notable content creator in both Tekken and the FGC in general. He's made a lot of videos. He's made a lot of helpful videos. He has a lot of content. He streams. He's done it. He's out there. He's grinding. He's had hella sponsorship opportunities. He's made a name for himself. I would like to think. I would like to think he made a name for himself. I do have some opinions on him, but I don't think I'm going to address them in this video at all. I don't think I'm going to do it because it wouldn't make sense. I'd rather just state my opinion on two tweets in particular on his opinion on FGC content creation. Maybe I'll put the tweets up in post, but yeah, I've already name dropped, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, anyway, the tweet says there's a big hole. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop there. There's two tweets. There's I didn't really read much of the second one, but the first one kind of got to me. So yeah, the first one is there is a big hole in FGC content creation. Interview with players. How do they train? Asking about future titles. Can you see them playing other games? Fighting game podcasts. Reactions. Reviewing trailers. Blog site for FGC content creators or news in fighting games. There's so much more that could be done and someone can fill that space. You don't have to be the best at a game to be successful in the FGC. You just need to think outside the box. I want to talk about this tweet first because it's kind of ridiculous. It's very ridiculous. Because I can tell you that I have seen videos, I've seen promos on Twitter at least. I've seen I've seen I've seen multiple posts with these ideas. I've definitely seen people would make fighting game podcasts. In fact, there are multiple that are active right now. There are plenty of reaction videos. There are plenty of reactions. I've even made reaction videos. I used to be very against reaction videos. That has obviously changed. Also, they're kind of fun to do, but reviewing trailers, definitely seen that. A blog site for FTC content creators or news and fighting games, that has definitely been done for years. That has been done for years. But with the age of social media, it's not really looked at as much. It definitely has been around a time, let's say Tekken 6 or Tag 2 in the early stages of Tekken 7. Tekken Zaibatsu rings a bell pretty hard. There have been, I mean, that was like one of the most popular. That was a form. A lot, but people still make stuff like that. There are people making this type of content for all of these examples. For all of these examples, some people may not have the budget for to do all this stuff at once, but they have done it at one point or another. I'm not gonna put words in his mouth, but a lot of I don't know what it is, but the thing with the thing with a lot of these is people don't want to support newer creators. I don't think people tend to support newer creators. They want to see their favorite creators go into these. Like, of course, you can obviously, just pick your favorite God, that okay, I messed that up. But would you rather see it's like you're not let's say you're not someone who makes like content. Let's say you're not a content creator. You want to watch you want to watch or pay attention to someone who's making stuff already. You want to see someone who's established. You want to see someone who has experience in this type of thing. Far less often than not, you're going to see someone who's new at this type of thing. Or not even someone who's new, someone who's been doing this for years. I that's it's pretty messed up. It's a lot of luck that goes into being being successful in content creation. And King J is also a good example of that. He's a good example of right place, right time. Because when Tekken 7 was in its early stages, season 1, all that, he he was all over. He was all over. He was making guides, he was making quick guides for like almost every character. He was streaming, he was running sets, he was ranking up, he was doing all that. He was already doing it. It's very different now. It's very different now when it comes to FGC content creation. When I say season 1, I'm talking 2017. It's been 6 years. There have been hundreds, if not thousands, of creators since then. Some of them don't even like go into fighting games all that much. They'll make maybe one or two videos and that's it. It still counts. Some people are also really serious with this shit. Some people haven't really gotten that serious with fighting game content until maybe 2020 because that's all they could really do was make videos. Make videos and hopefully they can get something out of it. That's another example of right place, right time. I personally don't think my streams got particularly anywhere until like 2020, but I've been streaming since 2016. I've been streaming since 2016. I played Tekken day one. I streamed it day one. I've been streaming that game for a while. I've ran tournaments for it. I've ran tournaments for it. I've helped people run tournaments for it. I played in tournaments for it. I've made videos for it. I've streamed it. I streamed ranked. I streamed open lobbies. I streamed, the tournament mode. I did the story mode. I did every little bit of Tekken 7 that I could possibly do. I've done it. I would like to think that I put some time into content creation. I would like to think that I put in some kind of work. And I'm not gonna lie, I've given up multiple times. I stopped caring a lot of times because sometimes I'll put a lot of effort into a video and I get nothing. Uh, like no one sees it. I'll promote it multiple times or I'll put it in multiple discords or whatever, and I don't get anything. I don't get anything for it. I don't get the view count that I think it should get or whatever. And I don't focus on numbers, but it's like when it comes to stuff like that, I want it to do well. I want the video to do well. I want the video to have an equal result of the effort I put into it. Which is why YouTube makes no sense right now. You can put minimal effort into a video, and it can get an easy 1K or whatever. I'm talking. I know I'm lowballing here, but it can get like easy numbers, easy four digits. But yeah, I don't know. I hit my mic. I didn't mean to do that. This has already gone on uh a lot, but I want to talk about the other tweet now. This may be a long video, but I feel like I should talk. Alright. Where's the other one? Fuck. I'm obviously gonna cut this out, but yeah. The other one. For the people that said I have done this content and I get ignored, I have done it, but I don't get views. I'm gonna be completely real with you and tell you, you didn't try hard enough. Or simple fact, you have not tried hard enough to put yourself out there. Fighting game content is extremely exhausting, and no, I'm not tweeting this from a $1 billion mansion, but you can make it work as I do this as a full time and had to grind super hard for it with certain obstacles against me. You can do it as well. Now, of course, there is there is an effort that you have to put in when it comes to making videos or making content in general. Putting effort into your stream, making graphics for it. You're basically being your own manager when it comes to like promoting anything. You're also kind of you're also your own publicist because you probably shouldn't be making stupid tweets like I do. But anyway, part of this is kind of bullshit because, like I said earlier, King J is an example of right place, right time. He did this at the start, and he hasn't stopped. He hasn't stopped. He did grind for it. I will definitely say that he did grind for it. And I'm not saying his content is shit or whatever. I'm not saying that. I don't particularly watch his content. I have seen his streams more often than not. And I do have I got words. I got words about that, but I'm not gonna say anything about it. I should probably edit this part out too, but whatever. We'll leave it in. Besides, it's not like I'm like this shit gets any views anyway. I bring part of I guess one of the bonuses of having some kind of low view count or a low viewer base or just a low amount of an audience is I can mostly say whatever I want. So I guess if this comes to bite me in the ass, I guess it will. If anyone wants me to further explain anything that I've said in this video, uh I guess I can either make another video or I'll make a comment. Hopefully, if I do make a video, it won't be like 30 minutes long. I don't want to do that. But part is bullshit. It's like half of it is real. There is a grind. There is hard work that you have to put into content creation. But there is a severe luck factor. Some people some people, aren't lucky. Some people are lucky. Some people are genuinely entertaining. Some people are more entertaining than others. I don't think I'm the best person for any type of, video or whatever, but I feel like when I actually put effort in, I like it. I have fun with it. I have fun making videos. I have fun streaming, and you can never say I didn't try hard enough. You can never say I didn't try hard enough. I've been making videos since 2010. 2010. I've been making videos since 2010. Hold on. Anyway. But yeah, I've been making videos since 2010, and I've had this is like my third channel technically. I had a really old one. I'm not gonna tell you the name of it. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, I ain't fucking saying shit. But there was a second channel that I worked on with someone else. Shit fell through, and I had to restart in like 2015. It has been hell ever since. So I've had way better luck streaming. I had so much better luck streaming that I have a higher follower count on Twitch than I do with subscribers on YouTube. It's very weird. I I don't actually know how to fix it other than to just work on YouTube more. If I'm not streaming, if I'm not making videos, I'm working on music. If I'm not working on music, I'm I'm working on something. I'm working on something that involves the stream, like graphics or whatever. I can be experimenting with another program or whatever. I could be, making changes to Scarlett's model. I could be doing anything. Anything I do off of stream typically is something that will go towards anything I do with content creation. The thing is, I don't I know people aren't going to see it, and that's okay. That is completely okay. I know there isn't a huge amount of people that are going to see it. Not anything that I do is instantly going to blow up. And that's fine. A lot of stuff that I do is for fun. It should be for fun. It should be out of your own personal interest. That's what I've always believed. But, if it does if something does happen and, the numbers come in and the channel eventually gets monetized, then so be it. I can make a little money off of it. I mean, I've gotten multiple paychecks from Twitch. It's okay. Like it happens. I still stream for fun. I don't like Twitch, but I like streaming. I don't like Twitch at all. I've always said that. I don't like Twitch at all, but I like streaming. It's just that I can get away with more stuff on Twitch than I can on YouTube. You cannot get away with a lot of things on YouTube. So, yeah. I think I'm done complaining. Or maybe this was a rant. I don't really know. But Yeah, that's it. I'm not I'm not saying this to like bash on King J or anything, but I see it. I see the work he's put in. So, he does have some kind of a point, but when it comes to smaller creators who have done a lot, they have done a lot, they have put in time, they have put in the work, and they just aren't getting the numbers. The thing that you should not tell any size of any creator, that didn't make sense. The point is, you shouldn't tell people that they didn't try hard enough because they fucking do. They do try. They do try. They do put the videos up. They do stream. They do make content. They do hire editors. They they hire people for thumbnail art, which I didn't yeah, thumbnail art or just thumbnails in general. Like there are people for all this stuff. They spend content creators spend their own time and their own money for virtually nothing. For possibly nothing in the end. I've done that. I've I paid Ventil to, edit some videos because I wanted him to do it. Because I thought he'd be better for it than I would. Like the Scarlet highlight reel, like the VTuber debut highlight reel. That was Ventil. He edited that. There's there's a lot of stuff that there's a lot of ideas in that I couldn't have came up with. Sometimes it is better to hire an editor, but it is still my own money. You know why it's my own money? Because I don't make much off of content creation. I don't make any money off of YouTube. None. This channel is not monetized. It is an official artist channel, but I'm not getting revenue from it. That's all another fucking story. Whatever. I get I get a little bit from Twitch. It's not a lot, but it is a little bit. I don't really like to talk about money when it comes to content creation because it's like it shouldn't really be about money. It should be about your own personal enjoyment. It should be a hobby first. It should never be about numbers. The numbers are the bonus. Because if you're doing it for the numbers and you aren't personally enjoying it, then it's going to feel like a job. It's going to feel like a job when it should just be something you enjoy. You're playing video games or you're reacting to videos live, doing stuff with your friends. It should be fun. It shouldn't be work. It should be something extra. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've gone on for this. I think I've gone on this for like too long. I've messed up multiple times. I'm probably not going to edit it. So yeah. Uh, that's it. Fuck. Uh, quick one is on Spotify, YouTube Music, and maybe by now it'll be on Apple Music. I haven't checked, but yeah, I know it's on Spotify and YouTube Music, and also SoundCloud for sure. So yeah. Thanks for listening, and there'll be another video up soon.